Little Nightmares 2 is the follow-up game to Little Nightmares. It was released in February 2021 for PC, Switch, Xbox One, and PS4. Like the first game, it is a survival horror and puzzle-solving game. This game can be very confusing, so I will give a one-sentence explanation that helped me figure out what was going on. Spoiler alert! I'll timestamp this so you can skip ahead. Go ahead and skip. Alright. Little Nightmares 2 is the prequel to Little Nightmares. The story follows a young boy named Mono as he makes his way through the ruined world and enters the post-apocalyptic Pale City. He is not alone, however. He has a companion, Six from the original game. The two meet in a dilapidated house in the countryside and escape the killer hunter who owns it and explore the city. The gameplay is very similar to the original, but with some new changes. This game added mild combat. The smaller enemies that chase you can usually be killed with the swing of an axe or a lead pipe. The biggest change was the addition of Six as your companion. She helps Mono solve puzzles and will sometimes give hints as to what he needs to do next. Compared to the original, this one is way harder. It is a lot more tense and you need to be extremely quick on your feet to pass an area or solve a puzzle. Be prepared to die many times. The enemies are also a lot more alert and you have to be very careful getting past them. I died more times than I have in any other game. Maybe. The world and story are very surreal and it's a lot more confusing to figure out what is going on and what the duo's mission is. It does give a good look at what is happening outside of the Maw, and it is extremely bleak. There are small details that leave your imagination putting the story together, but it leaves more questions for the series than any definitive answers. Mono and Six make a very cute team. There are no words spoken between them, but you can sense the bond they share through their actions. Taking a page from Ika's book, Mono can hold Six's hand and lead her around, along with calling out to her when the coast is clear. I also realized that Mono is also the name of the girl from Shadow of the Colossus. Six follows Mono around and has her own personality. She will play with toys nearby and react to events and characters. There were multiple special actions that were adorable, and some that were a bit scary. The sequel is a lot more fleshed out than the original, but I have a few problems with it. The first thing being that there is no co-op. I know that there can't be co-op for every area in the game, but Emil really wanted to play as Six and follow me around. It could have even been like how Tails can follow Sonic around in the old games. The combat is also hit or miss. Literally. You only have one chance to kill the enemy due to the weapons being extremely heavy and it takes Mono a bit of time to strike. There were areas that I had to redo numerous times, mostly in the school, and it drove me insane. It was hard to tell how far away an enemy was depending on the angle you're looking at them, and if you slightly miss, Mono dies and you have to start again. My only other problem, again, is that the story is very surreal and confusing. Even after learning the spoiler at the end, it's still extremely vague. Future games will probably explain more, but as of right now, I'm not too sure what's going on in that city. This is a very good game regardless, and it's a great follow-up to the original. I did see some concept art of areas and enemies that got cut, and it's one of those things where I wish they would have kept them and expanded on them. Your encounters are heart-pounding and you often escape barely at a hair's length. Most of your pursuers don't give up as easily as the ones in the Maw did, and even if you feel safe, they might just destroy that safe feeling. All in all, I'm really glad the series is continuing and I'm excited to see what happens in the next one. This whole universe is so interesting, and I want to try the mobile game, along with read the comic to get more information. I highly recommend these games if you haven't tried them yet. Thank you for watching the video. Leave a like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, comment if you want to comment. Check out my Patreon if you want to help me out, and I post auditions that I don't post anywhere else, but I guess people could find them if they really wanted to. Also, check out my Redbubble because that also helps me out. And sorry I haven't been posting videos that much. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching.